one of my friends texted me for a topic for a video. He said, sometimes I act out, exaggerate, or try to impress others, and then as I leave a conversation, I feel frustrated because I don't know why I felt the need to get approval from people I'm not even that close with. And he believes it may stem from insecurity or a big ego or the need to fulfill expectations that he may think they have of him. So, oftentimes that stems from when you're a child, you try to get approval from the people you love the most. Usually that's parents or maybe coach, grandparents. I don't know your living situation, but usually that stems from there. And then when you go out on your own, you don't necessarily have that parental guidance anymore. And so you look to fulfill that exact same desire for approval that you try to get out of your parental figure, out of everyone else. And I think the first step of repairing that is acknowledging it and understanding first why that's the case, and then realizing that there's no reason to get annoyed, like you said, or frustrated and beat yourself up over the fact that that's what you think. And that's something that I've struggled with in the past. Um, Tried all these things to, for example, get more playing time. I did a bunch of things to make my parents happy rather than what I wanted to do. And when I got to college, um, that kind of that kind of mindset branched out where I kind of try to do things to get approval from my peers as well. And so, what helped me get out of that was kind of deviating from what other people expected of me and finding expectations for myself. Like, for example, I don't need anyone else's approval to be making these videos, right? This was my choice alone. And when I used to make videos in eighth grade for like video games and stuff, uh, people I was surrounded with, they made fun of them and they made fun of my voice. And I think a key piece of breaking that cycle of searching for other people's approval to do something is to kind of just tune out any negativity you get from others. Because for the most part, that's coming from their own insecurity about their own problems. And so oftentimes, a lot of people don't want to deal with that on their own. And so, as a way of dealing with that, they push it out to you and to others. And so, when you think about it, like he said, he's trying to get approval from these people, and they're so insecure that they can't support another person, and they can't even comprehend like good job or anything. And so, when my friend gets ridiculed for that, he thinks that it's a reflection of him. But realistically, I think you shouldn't really care what the other people think about your dreams, goals, aspirations. And in that realization, you shouldn't even feel the need to brag to other people about it. As soon as you stop needing that approval from others, you don't even feel the need to exaggerate what you achieve. And you feel like you don't have to kind of play a fake role of trying to make yourself look better to others because you'll know in yourself you're already you're already great, and what other people think of that shouldn't change how you look at yourself. Like even parents or siblings, anyone that you love a lot, they shouldn't make you feel like less, and they shouldn't make you feel the need to make yourself sound like you're doing better than you are. And so I think a solution to that is to just be authentic. And if someone's still harping on you for being authentic, you can set boundaries on that and kind of just not not put an emotional attachment to what they say. I'm not saying to cut them off entirely. Um, I think a relationship with parents is very important, and family in general is very, very important. But I think if it hinders you, um, I think it's sometimes healthy to distance yourself from that, because if you don't, that constant need for approval is going to seep out into the rest of your life. And once you break that cycle off, you can go to your kids and have them know that their authentic self is perfect and they don't need to prove that you should love them. And oftentimes, when you seek approval from others and when they don't give it to you, that sometimes can make you feel like you're not enough and that you need to be doing more. But realistically, when you say that, then you feel the need to exaggerate even more because you realize, okay, what I'm already doing is not enough for this person. I need to be doing more. But then what happens when you do more and that person still doesn't like it? Then you're stuck in an unhealthy cycle of continuously trying to get approval from someone else when all you need is just approval from your own heart. And so in that moment, that's when the big ego comes out that he refers to, is deep down not being secure enough in yourself to give yourself that approval, and rather seeking it from external sources. And so to squash that out, it all starts from how you speak to yourself and the pride you take in your work. And I'm not saying just be lazy and be proud of being lazy, but I'm saying if you're giving it your all and you're balancing your life out, there's no reason to need other people's approval for what you're passionate about. And there's no need to do extra or be fake and inauthentic to receive that. Because realistically, it shouldn't matter what another person thinks of your work, right? If they talk down on it, that's more a reflection of their own ego than yours. And I think an important thing is to surround yourself by people that support you, right? Um, very, very blessed, very thankful for the friends that I have that have watched these videos and the friends that support them through comments, texts, calls, and not only that, but give me their honest opinions on what I could do better. I take that and I don't let it I don't let it get to my mind, and I don't tell myself, oh, this person doesn't like it, I gotta change it. And sometimes I do want to change it, but I'm proud of what I'm making regardless of what you guys think. And if you give me a recommendation that I like, I'll do it. And so that kind of plays into this as well. Um, Sometimes other people are going to give you criticism based on what they see and what they want. But realistically, you should just do what you want. And if what they're saying you think would make you feel more fulfilled, by all means, go for it. But don't let them steer you from what you're already doing. I think I'm going to end this video right here. But really thankful for you guys who are responding to the poll that I put out. Um, I'd love for you guys to join the Discord, put some topic requests on there. And if not, still, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really learned a lot from this, and I hope to talk to you guys soon.